face down, full armor on, shield on your back.
That's how I sleep. That's how I sleep in real life.
I can add him
judge
if you don't
him.
have him.
I don't think I have him. You should add him.
God, I do look really ridiculous. Face down.
Yep. Listen, eyes are really hard to animate.
Oh, it's already past midnight.
Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, fuck. Did I just... Okay, there we go. You can hop off that bed now. Alright, let's see where the
There we
challenges
go.
are.
Well, we can just go redo that dungeon.
Yeah, we could do that.
I don't want to do
Midnight's
that.
past.
Super boring on stream.
Let's go somewhere
Ah.
new. Oh my
It's
god.
adventure.
The map is really dark too at night.
It sure is. I don't
Oh.
see any daily challenges up yet. Maybe they don't come up yet.
It's so
I
dark.
don't
How
know.
can you see anything?
Let's
Yeah.
head west. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna head west.
Okay.
Okay.
Just wait, I'm killing this chicken.
The Great Western Cube World expansion.
Is
The
Ooh, that
chicken
chicken had a
dropped a
giant
staff.
what? Let's go around this ruin. And keep going west. Is Keith not in? It says he's here.
Keith,
Maybe he's just really quiet.
I love you. Talk to me, Keith.
Who are we? Are we?
West.
I
We're
guess
going
I'm
west.
following.
I got spun around. Oops.
Who are we? Who's leading here? I'm
Me,
following
duh.
Amber right now.
We're going north. So okay, there we
We have to
go.
go around the castle. So
Yeah, if you know how to walk through walls, Janine,
Thomas
the rest of us know.
Thomas Elliott asks if it's a full map or it fills in as you explore. It fills in as you explore.
And it's friggin' enormous.
And my understanding is
It's
like
endless.
yeah, my understanding is that it's essentially endless in the sense that like as you explore, there's no edge to the world. The world just keeps building
Right.
more and more onto it.
which is
Difficulty
really
sort
cool.
of radiating outwards.
Right. The only problem with it is if you. It's not a
Have
problem. It's
Austin's
just
computer.
well, right. Well, if you have my computer, as you change biomes, as you go from one like land, quote unquote, to the next, my computer ends up really struggling to load in detail, and I have to stop every 5 minutes to let more of the distance load in, more of the world load in.
Perfect. That sounds like great streams. Oh god, lemon beetles.
It's great.
I should say that I didn't have that problem on my computer, and my computer's not like a powerhouse by any stretch of the imagination.
Mine is not great at all. So I'm a little surprised I can run this at all, honestly. But then two, the only other problem is that you end up moving out of your first zone, and unless you're committed to continuing to go outwards, like it takes forever to get back. There's no fast travel at all. So
Yeah, presumably at some point they're going to add some fast travel.
that would be cool.
Hopefully.
Can you guys hear me?
There-
Rocket powered
Oh
angle.
yeah, you're
That'd be cool.
super quiet.
Okay. I wonder why that is.
You're
How
the
about
most
now?
quietest person.
You were
Still pretty
super quiet.
quiet.
Oh, okay.
Are you shy?
Are you,
I'm a little
we're
shy.
friends.
Caller, go ahead.
There's
Caller,
mine
can
here.
you
Cave?
turn down your radio, please, caller?
So how psyched are you guys for Summer Games Done Quick? Let's talk about this.
We're pretty excited. I looked at that schedule a little while ago, and I haven't seen it again since. But I recall seeing some cool stuff on it.
I grabbed an Emerald Nugget.
I meant
Wait.
to. I tried to. It did not get one.
Am I a bad person for not knowing what that is?
Yes.
Okay.
So Summer Games Done Quick is the summer version of Awesome Games Done Quick, which is a really cool speed
Oh, the
running
speed
marathon.
run thing. Right. Okay.
And it's like a shorter version that they do during the summer. This year they are raising money. They do different charities every year. This year they're raising money for Doctors Without Borders.
Cool.
I believe I can't remember which organization they raised money for Awesome Games Done Quick this year, but it was the most money ever raised from a streaming marathon ever.
Wow.
Wow.
It was, I think it was like over, I want to say it was like $500,000.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's a really, really crazy amount. But more importantly, it's just super entertaining. It's just a bunch of people who know how to speedrun and also talk about it while they're doing it.
Yeah, that was the stream where the guy like completely broke Ocarina of Time, right?
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that was a lot of
that guy
fun.
is probably one of the best speedrunners
One of the stars of that.
in the world right now.
Yeah.
Like just in general.
Wait, did we pick up an NPC? Who's that dude with the? What? Yeah, we did. Wait.
What?
Yeah, we did. Makey,
What's up,
this
Zelrax?
lizard man behind us. They're just like hooked
Zelrax
onto
and
us.
Miki. Yeah,
What
dude.
No, I
up,
think
Zelrax?
they're, I
What
think
up,
they're just
Mickey?
standing there because we're standing around. I think
No,
once we leave, they
watch.
won't
Let's
follow.
run. Yes, they will. They will.
totally
They're going-
will. They're not.
Fuck.
You're wrong.
Listen, damn it.
Good theory, Austin. Great
When we
science.
first started, that happened, and now I'm
Yeah,
like,
but they're constantly
okay.
attacking when they do that because they
Right,
think the
right,
fight is still
right.
happening. That's what that bug's about.
The guy who
Am I any less quiet?
Oh yeah, a little
Nope.
bit.
little bit?
Getting there.
Starting.
I'm starting. Okay.
It sounds better than it did before. I can hear you now.
Okay. Well, I mean that's all I
Okay.
want is to be really heard.
yeah.
I mean, I can hear you. I'm not really listening, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean I don't need to be listened to. I just want to be heard.
You just want
Uh,
people to hear the sound that you're putting out of your mouth.
so the guy who did the crazy Ocarina of Time run, Andrew, his name's Cosmo Wright. People are pointing out he's streaming right now. He has a really great Twitch channel where he streams speedruns randomly from time to time. Somebody
We'll
also
lose all
points
our
out.
viewers, aren't you, Phil? Why are you just gonna
Yes,
give our viewers
please
away?
go watch him.
Mhm.
There's another cave in here. Oh, this is a really tiny one.
You're a really
Why?
tiny one.
A tunnel. I hear that a lot.
Thomas
Oh,
was pointing out that there was also a European version of the speedrunning marathon going on last week,
Yep.
which was not as entertaining. Now, there was some good stuff,
Except
but
for
it wasn't as entertaining. There was a guy who did Catherine blindfolded.
right until he
That's
just
nuts.
Or
stopped
tried
doing
to do
it.
cat.
Tried, yeah.
Yeah.
So Thomas points out, kind of correctly, that the chat was awful, and
Yep.
which Twitch chat often is, unfortunately. And when you get as many people as were watching that, it's hard to.
That's okay.
Ours is
Was-
great, but
What was
yeah.
awful
People are really
about
good.
them?
they were just being dicks. There were lots of people in the
Uh,
chat being dicks.
They were being the internet.
Yes,
Right.
but more importantly, the guy who was doing the speedrun was kind of a tool.
So it kind of fit. And when when I said lost, but when he gave up at doing it blindfolded, it was it was some serious Schadenfreude. It was like just kind of beautiful to hear this guy, to see this guy kind of fall apart after he'd been lording it over everybody.
Yeah, and he was just very much like he was just whining about everything, and it was just like,
Yeah.
listen, I'm sure that playing Catherine blindfolded is not easy,
No,
but you did
for
agree
sure.
to do it on the internet for charity.
Right.
So
Right.
like, if you can't do that, that's fine. Just don't sign up for
Don't-
that.
Right.
Was he showing himself
It's not like he wasn't
being
just playing that
blindfolded?
Star Trek
or-
game or
Yeah,
anything.
no, there's a camera on the whole time, and he was blindfolded for he maybe ended up being blindfolded for like 2/3, maybe. And then
Yeah, it
he
was
just
about
kinda
that. About that. Yeah.
Witch.
Oh god.
Oh god, fuck that witch.
What? No.
Yeah.
I still
Listen.
haven't been able to figure out how to deal with laser witches.
You have to move a lot. Like if you
Yeah.
stand still even a second, you're fucked.
Yeah.
I can't,
the-
even when I'm moving though, I can't get them to
Yeah,
stop.
it's-
getting-
Yeah, that or you
That's-
knock them all down with your first attack.
Keith, you're playing rogue.
Yeah, I'm a rogue.
Are you a ninja or are you a assassin?
I am a ninja.
Then what you should do against those is do your dash in attack, because ninjas are invincible while they're doing special moves.
Huh? Okay. Well, then my
you
problem
have
is
to
like
do it-
when there's 3 of them. There's
Yeah,
3
I
of them
know.
and they're like 20 feet away, and I can't even get
That's-
to them because they all shoot me with lasers.
If you time it just right, you can live just long enough through the laser. But like, there have been times I've
I got a
turned the
biter
corner
after
and
me
then
for some reason.
evaporated.
Yeah. It's
I
a
mean, they
little-
have a reputation for being the hardest.
Is
Whoa,
there,
Jimmy, why are you
enemies.
talking about? Why are you talking about their reputations? This is
everyone
God,
knows
just
that
saying.
all witches are dangerous.
It's true.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's it. That's some witch truth.
They
Listen,
they showed us a
listen.
film in elementary school about witches.
Witches ain't no gobos, at least.
oh,
That's good.
Yeah,
That's-
Brack the man points out, which is correct. The general rule is once you get beyond 1,000 viewers, Twitch chat becomes very difficult to control.
yeah.
You can
Unless-
even have that many?
Unless you have a lot of people in there.
I thought the Twitch cap was 30 viewers. That's not true?
That's not.
Oh,
Keith.
Yeah, yeah.
No, of course that's true, Keith. You're doing great.
Doing
Yep.
great, buddy. Keep it up.
At that point, you need to have a lot of really good mods. Which that's the thing that I wish more channels would get like really good active mods, and that's as we get more people watching this, that's mostly the only way that I know of to handle things. Is just like
yeah, definitely
give mod ability to people who I trust to like
handle business.
to just like ban, like if somebody's being a dick, just ban them. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Fuck it.
During your marathon, Phil, I had to like ban or do anything to almost no one. There was like, and there was a good amount of people in there the entire time, and pretty much everybody was super great.
Yeah, we
You're
didn't have
super
too many
great.
problems during the marathon. I think
And
there
there's-
were a few like bans handed out here and there, but
Yeah.
I
There
banned
were some
one person
outliers,
in our
but
12
you know.
hours.
But no, it
By
was
and large.
I'm incredibly lucky. Great people have been in this chat for the most part. Like you guys are all awesome.
emeralds.
Don't be dicks. That's it. That's just don't be
There's all
dicks.
sorts of stuff in here. Gold.
That's
Be
all it
excellent
takes.
to one another. Right?
Well, I'm not
the
gonna
dumb
say
line
that.
from
I
Dylan
just
said.
don't be dicks.
Yeah, let's not go crazy.
You guys almost left an
More s-
emerald there.
I know. I was just like, somebody else will
making
pick
sure
that
other
up.
people. There's iron there. No, okay. I shouldn't be getting any of this iron. Everybody else should be.
Well, we can distribute it when we get back to a town.
Sounds good.
Is that what they're teaching
Um,
you in communism school?
Does-
maybe?
Yep.
Yes.
Does anybody know how the spirit things work? Because it seems like really random which ones I can and can't.
Yes. They have to
It's
be
within 10.
within a certain. Yeah,
Your
they have to be
weapon
within
power.
10.
Within 10? Okay, that makes
Of
sense.
the
Yeah.
weapon you're equipping them on.
Either 10
Of the
above or
weapon's
10 below.
power. Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa. Brack pointed
then
out,
like-
Austin, you're gonna be psyched about this.
I'm excited.
They added trading cards to 32 new games today.
Wow.
All them trading
ones?
cards.
Get them badges.
Which
Get
ones?
them emotes. I only
Can't
got one
wait.
emote so far. I'm not thrilled about that.
I got
Get
up.
that
I got
Gobbo
up.
emote.
I got up to the level 3 badge for this the
Wait.
summer sale.
Did you get a Gabo emote you just said?
She totally
Is it-
did. I've seen it. It's great.
It's really cool.
is Gabo the thing you have to type in? Because that would
No,
be the
it's
actual
Goblin,
best
but
thing.
Come on, we know what it
fucking-
is.
Please.
It doesn't make. It has a fuse coming out of its head. I don't really understand it. Yeah, whatever.
Duder McBrohan thinks trading cards are pretty cool.
Everybody does.
Hey, listen. I'm pretty okay with trading cards too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty indifferent to trading cards.
I mean, I'm not like, I could go either way, I guess. I'm not gonna like pull an Austin and just be really upset about them.
That would be dumb. No, I'm doing this thing now with those where I bite my fucking tongue because I don't like getting yelled at on the internet.
But I don't yell at you. I love
Yeah,
you.
well.
I love
I'm glad you finally learned your lesson.
Yeah, finally. It's the way I see it. What we should do is modify the things we believe to best avoid conflict.
Yep. That's yeah.
Austin, I don't.
Nailed it.
I didn't yell at you. I love you.
I'm not talking about you, Phil.
Everybody
good.
else did yell though.
I don't really even understand how to feel about them because on one hand they're fucking weird and dumb, and on the other hand I can't even bring myself to care about them.
That's pretty fair.
Like care about them in a negative way. Like I obviously don't care about them in a way where I go out and try and get them,
Buy
but
them
I
or,
can't, like
right.
I so don't care that I can't even be negative about it.
Yeah.
Don't you want sick coupons and profile backgrounds?
I don't even have a profile foreground. I don't.
Whoa, that's an issue. You've got to get that looked at.
Guys, I didn't know we were going blue tonight. That's
Oh Jesus. Oh, there's orcs or something over here.
let's get them.
Oh, are those witches? No, they're frogmen.
Right, the map is finally getting a little bit brighter. You can
Oh
finally
yeah,
see where the hell we
the
are.
sun is coming up at 3 in the morning.
Should we kill these frogmen?
All of the
Yes,
quests
we
are
should.
across the map.
Do you guys have like higher level characters outside this, or are you
Yes.
guys just like
Everyone does
Okay.
except me, because this
Everyone,
is
okay.
literally the
Are you-
only time that I've played this game is in here with these idiots.
I have
Are
a
you guys
level
con-
29 warrior, I think.
We're like 25, I think, is where I'm at. A frogman, get out of here, frogman.
Are you guys
Frog
constantly
goes.
hang gliding like all the time?
I can't hang glide yet.
We don't
No,
have
I'm
that.
talking
Oh.
to everybody
Oh,
that matters.
Okay,
Yes,
great.
I'm hang gliding
Yeah.
all the time.
Literally at all times.
It's it's so much fun and also super efficient.
Yep.
I just wish now that I was a ranger so I could do
Wait,
that.
what's the
Ranger
level up
shit.
button again?
X.
X.
Oh, it's been
Yep.
so long.
What's
Have you guys
what's
seen-
the ranger glitch?
Okay, so rangers have this thing that called retreat that lets them move really fast away from a fight, and you can use that with a hang glider and go like super fast and basically infinitely.
Oh, word. That's pretty cool.
What? Oh my god, I need to be using
I'm
that.
gonna get that as soon as possible then.
Whoa,
And
god.
I don't know. If
Okay.
The guy that I saw doing it, he was like level 50 or something. So I
Okay,
don't know
so
if
he had
was
it really-
because- I don't know if it was
right.
because if it was because he was level 50, or if it was like because of the glitch. But he could also increase his elevation as he was going.
Oof, that's pretty cool.
Huh.
Yeah.
Spiders.
So he was not only leveling out, but he was getting some lift.
Oh shit.
Did you say
Where are you
spiders?
guys?
I
Oh,
just put a
biters.
bomb down and I was drinking a potion.
Good job. Right here. Do you know about the rogue glitch?
No.
Rogues can equip an offhand weapon even
Oh,
if
then yes.
they're
Guess I can
Okay.
make this and sell
using
it.
a long sword.
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything, does it?
Yes, you get all the
Yeah,
stats
it
for the
does.
offhand. And it's super good. Also,
I
it
just-
kind of often makes your longsword look really badass because the dagger, you equip the dagger in your right hand, and so it likes
Yeah.
an overlay, and it looks rad as hell.
By the way, I was way into daggers because fucking daggers are cool as shit until I realized that longswords are totally the way to go by far.
Longswords are incredible. Like I'm into it.
Like, because the only reason I didn't try longsword for the first 5 or so levels was because I assumed, like, oh, it's a longsword, obviously it'll be slower. And then
Right.
I took one just for shits, and it was like,
It is
oh
yeah.
my god. This,
They're not-
This,
yeah.
this went from a game to the game.
Yep.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure that will not always be the case. Anyway, guys, you have to look at this map really quick because here's the thing: we are in the northwest corner of Kermy,
Sure.
and all of the quests are way to the southeast.
Man, good thing we went to the west. Whose idea was that?
Listen,
You could just
there
go into
was-
the other, or close to another biome.
let's
Yeah,
do
you
that
can
then.
go to
Let's
another
see.
biome.
Yeah,
what
let's
it
go
is.
see another biome.
Fuck
Oh
that.
man,
Let's do it. Then let's keep heading northwest.
I don't know if we're high enough level to.
Who cares?
We'll live.
I mean, we're a
No,
group.
the biomes,
We can
the
get
biomes
there.
seem to be all equal in terms of there are easy areas and difficult areas.
What?
He's saying
Uh,
that there are easy spots. He's saying that there are easy places in all biomes and hard places. I don't know that that's true.
I think there are certain types of areas that are harder within easier biomes. But
I wouldn't go in. The only one that I wouldn't go into is a lava biome.
I don't
man, I hope
think
it's right
that
off
they. I don't
Hold on,
think that
really,
biomes
really
are
important, guys.
inherently
Need to interrupt your
difficult.
conversation.
Or, yes.
There are
Bio
hell demons and
55-1.
ember golems in lava biomes that will just wreck you.
You're
Hold
just
on,
not
that's-
interrupting.
Oh, did
We're talking about
somebody
training
got
day in the chat. It's really important.
Who fucking cares about training day?
Everybody.
pals over
Wait,
here.
what's up
Hey,
with
guys.
training day? How come you didn't do that this week?
Yeah, because I was sick. And I couldn't. Okay, so here's the thing. Our ISP that was local that I had has been taken over by Time Warner.
Great.
And my upload speed has been, like, drastically reduced. I went from having, like, regularly 3 to 5 megs up, which isn't great, but is enough to stream, to averaging about 0.75.
Great.
Cool.
Perfect.
So I'm dropping, like, 80% of frames every time I try to stream something lately.
But okay, there's one thing I forgot to tell you that yesterday there was or not yesterday, Saturday, I don't remember. When we were doing stuff. There was an
Yesterday.
issue with a brown pixel. You started a game and then the middle of your thing was just a brown pixel. I figured
Yep.
what the problem is with
Lots of
that. It's
ones,
just you have to do window capture instead of game capture, and that fixes it. Anyway, that.
Oh, no,
should've-
I figured that out.
Okay.
It's just obnoxious because, like,
Insect guard.
yeah, with window capture, it'll pick up anything in that area. So, like, I have
Yeah.
to be very, very particular about setting up my desktop.
Guys, there's an insect guard chasing me.
You can. Oh, it's red. It's a
Oh,
red.
it's
one.
red. Yeah.
Kill it.
We can kill it, but
Boom.
nice. Where's
Somebody
Caroline?
in the chat, Sadius, I think, a while ago, was asking if any of us have played Mercenary Kings. It's funny that you mentioned that.
Phil bought it for everyone.
I just bought it today. I bought the 4-pack
Oh shit.
and gave it to these 3
idiots.
Yeah, these
I'm
sweet
excited about
shirts.
that because I can be a lady, and that's
You
nice.
can. I can be a black
appreciate that.
dude, guys. It's pretty cool.
I don't like any of this.
Oh, so it's better
Now
than
I'm-
Animal
This game was
Crossing.
meant for us.
It is. Ladies and black dudes.
It's everything you've ever wanted.
It is.
Wait,
Game of the year.
Are we still talking about video games?
Yeah, Mercenary Kings.
What is
Okay.
Mercenary Kings?
So my understanding, the reason that I got excited, I tweeted about it earlier today, was that people have been describing it as Contra meets Monster
Yep.
Hunter.
It seems like that. I played like an hour of it earlier today.
What about it is like Contra? Is it side scrolling?
It's a side-scrolling, like
side-scrolling-
run-and-gun shooter.
It feels a little bit more like Metal Slug than like Contra.
Sure, yeah, it actually
Um,
looks a little more like Metal
and
Slug.
looks like, yeah.
Alright, that sounds pretty dope.
I think
Oh,
Contra is
Monster-
just the one that people
Guys,
pick
there's like a
up
big
on
cave
more.
over here
Whoa.
that Janine is already going into and didn't tell us about.
So
I'm
good.
getting attacked by a lizard man.
Monster Hunter and Contra
I'll say
sound
you,
pretty
Phil.
antithetical.
So the idea is like you go out on missions, like in Monster Hunter, you're picking up stuff that you can use to craft,
Right.
and then you go back to like your home base and you can like craft gun pieces and craft like armor and craft
Great
other
armor.
shit.
Yeah. yeah.
Oh, so the crafting stuff is like Monster. I was thinking because when you said Contra meets Monster Hunter, I was like, well, Contra's a side-scrolling game, and Monster Hunter is defined by the most boring exploration in the world.
That's not really what Monster Hunter is about at all.
It's actually, yeah, see, Monster Hunter is about going through a space that you know really well.
Yeah, there's no
And-
exploration in Monster Hunter.
Okay, well, I guess because I only played it one time, it was all exploration
Yeah,
because I didn't know it. So
yeah,
How
it's
does
like
that work?
you have the same like 6 maps in Monster Hunter that you just go on over and over again.
Right.
So there's
And actually, I'm not sure yet if that's the case with Mercenary Kings. But what really surprised me, I played the first 2 missions, and I know that there are 60 missions in that game right now, and they're going to be 100. And each of those missions lasted like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I've heard there's
They're big.
a good amount of content already, and right now it's just quote unquote early access, so it's not the finished game.
But it's pretty cool, and I'm definitely excited to check that out with you guys at some point.
Yeah, we'll probably stream some. I don't know that we'll stream it tonight since we're doing
No.
Cube World, but at some point soon, maybe
Do I have any
maybe later
bombs?
this
Oh, I
week
have
or
bombs.
this
Just jump
weekend.
it. We can just jump it. We can just jump it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna blow it up.
All right, sounds fun.
I didn't know that the bombs actually blow up.
Yeah.
It may have
all
just
kinds of
crashed.
blocks, just certain kinds, like
I might have just
dirt
crashed.
and rock and
No, you're still here.
You're still
Tree?
talking to
We'll
us.
see. Yeah, I know, no, but my game may have just crashed.
No, not
Oh.
possible.
Builds
Are
character.
these are these bats killing me?
we left
Nothing
you
is
behind.
killing you. Yeah,
Great.
you're just.
I mean,
Sorry.
something could be killing
That's-
you. We wouldn't know because we left
Story
you.
of my fucking life.
Okay, should we
Yes.
wait? Should we hold on a second?
We could explore that cave more. There were some branchies happening.
Some
Branchies?
branchies?
Branchies.
You know, branchies.
Little branchy things.
It's like when you take cheese and just sprinkle some bran on top of it. It's delicious.
That sounds disgusting.
Fobwash
Yeah,
points out
so-
correctly that Monster Hunter is about grinding forever, and so that's the thing. We'll see what Mercenary Kings does, but if it really does capture the Monster Hunter spirit, it will be like eventually you hit a point where you're like, okay, I need to redo these missions
Yeah.
many, many times in order to get the stuff that I need to make a really badass piece of equipment. And that's not for everybody, but man,
Nope.
it works real well in Monster Hunter once you get used to
And
it.
it's the guys who made Mercenary Kings are I forget what's the name of the studio? Do you know off the top of your head, Phil?
I don't.
Well, it's the guys who did the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World game.
Oh yeah. Oh,
and
that's cool.
it's also yeah, it's also
and that
I
explains why it
believe-
looks so pretty.
exactly.
Like it's got
really
fucking great pixel art.
I think it's even Paul Robinson again.
Yeah, I
is that
think
his name?
Somebody in the chat mentioned that earlier.
Okay.
And that's the thing, like, man, there's lots of pixel art out there, but there's very few games that have really genuinely good pixel art. and
Exactly.
The pixel art in this looks really good.
So and it's 4-player co-op, and is seems pretty neat so far. There's really decent music. Whoop, that didn't work at all.
Voice in my head just said that they just got done playing Mercenary Kings, and it has Monster Hunter all up in it, and also that it's the same team that made Wizorb, which is a pretty rad game.
I can
Cool.
play that. That's one
You
of
do
the,
get to play that.
Oh, yeah,
summer
someone play
siblings that I
Wizorb.
bought.
Oh, cool! Yeah, that's a fun game.
Also, can I say
Um,
how glad I am that the summer sale ended before RIPD the game came out? Because one of you motherfuckers would have bought that for me. I just know it.
Oh, Dre, there may be a handful of games still coming from people who added you after you went to
Right.
sleep yesterday, but before
Yeah.
the sale was over.
God damn. Well, I had one person who added me and sent me Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. So
Okay, we
Oh
knew
God.
Yeah.
that was that's Goggalore if he's in
Yep.
chat.
Great.
So shout
Thanks,
people
Goggalore.
had asked,
shout out to that. Thanks, Goggalore.
yeah.
You're the best. I think I've got 48 hours worth of bullshit video games to play now.
Great.
Oh, you
I
should
mean,
do
the
that
last
in a
year.
marathon. You should do it in a marathon for charity.
I will probably
That's
do...
actually genuinely, Andrew. I'm glad that this happened now and that you have a bunch of stuff to keep streaming because, my child, my
Okay.
son could be born literally any day now.
Here's what you do, Phil.
And I might not be streaming for like
Stream that baby.
I'm gonna trust me. I got plans. But right now,
Phil-
immediately after the child is born, I might not be streaming for a couple of weeks.
I have
Although
to stream the
babies
birth.
are fucking boring, so maybe I will be. I don't know.
Oh man, there's iron. I have a question, Phil. Are you feeling guilty that as soon as your baby's going to be born, this Kate Middleton baby nonsense is going to be out of the news, and you're going to completely ruin that poor family's life with
feel
all
a
the
little
media
guilty.
attention that you're going to get?
A little bit guilty.
Especially if your
Somebody
baby is-
tweeted at me today and said that somebody tweeted P. Kohler's baby is my royal baby.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
As it
In
should
addition
be.
to the
Good.
guilt of having the next royal baby, are you also scared as fuck about having an actual fucking baby?
A little bit, yeah. I wrote a Tumblr post kind of about that.
It's a good post.
Having a baby is a little bit terrifying. Although at this point it's just like it's been like 9 months of just basically preparing my life for that. So like we're both Janessa and I are kind of like whatever.
You got
Let's fucking do it. Whatever.
You'll
Yeah,
crush
so
it.
like already you're bored of
Oh, shit,
having a
oh, shit.
baby?
It's not interesting. It's the worst. We're thinking about taking it back.
okay.
Um,
You can get good trading value. It's still fresh. You
Have
know?
some kind of warranty on
Don't
most
take it to
games.
GameStop. GameStop will only give you like
Oh.
$5 for that baby.
I'd like
Yeah.
to.
This is like the first 20 days or something.
I'd like to
I don't
maybe
know,
trade
five-
the baby in for some Steam cards. Is that possible?
Getting
Okay, that
$5
seems
back on a
feasible.
baby is still saving like $10,000 a year. So
I killed a chicken.
Good job.
Where are we going?
To the next biome, remember?
Oh, right.
Which is northwest. Oh shit, wolf.
I was streaming this game, like without having seen it even a little bit. I bought it and then I streamed it, and I accidentally deleted the first time that I played this game, which I wish that I
Oh.
kept because like I was totally blown away by how weird and awesome this game was. You killing that chicken reminded me of
Oh,
like,
yeah.
my first impression of this game, which was just like
I'm bummed that you deleted
Total.
that too. That's a bummer.
Well,
yeah,
Keith, did you
'cause-
yell at that guy in your chat the other day?
yeah. Of course I
'Cause
did.
I
I didn't even
feel
see
bad for him now, even though
He
I-
told me that
yeah.
he felt really bad, and he also sent you an apology.
he sent me
thing.
2 apologies. So
Yeah, I did yell at him.
Yeah, we heard that story.
great. I'm sorry I'm so sensitive, you guys,
It's fine.
about lady issues.
I'm sensitive about it too. I just wasn't reading my own chat.
Some dude said something that I
Oh,
that
gotcha.
I often out about.
Somebody in the chat said, "Let's play paternity leave," and like that genuinely might end up happening. I could totally see Arthur being mad that I am on paternity leave and mostly just spending it streaming.
Cool.
I don't know where you guys are. I'm just like
We
fucking
climbed
up
a
in-
mountain.
I found a
I'm up in
cool
the
cave.
treetops somewhere.
I'm,
Okay, I see where
Austin
you
and
are.
I are murdering
Cavers.
alpacas.
And checking out this next biome
I like those purple trees.
we're
Those
about
are
to
sick.
get to. It looks like the next biome is just another woods biome or whatever.
Whatever's better
Flames.
than ocean. Ocean is the worst.
I really want to
No,
check out.
I want to go to an ocean biome real bad.
My
It's a
main
pain in
just
the
got
ass.
his boat. I just
If,
got
yeah,
boats.
if you don't have a boat and a really high boat thing, then biomes
Yeah.
are the worst.
I don't even want a boat. Fuck it.
Yeah, you guys aren't fun.
These
We went to a
clouds.
jungle.
Can you get on these clouds?
No.
We
No,
we
We
asked that
tried.
question the other
you
day,
fall right through them.
and I checked.
Oh,
and
it really looks like you should be able to get on them. There should be a
I know.
sky biome.
There was oh my god, they're adding dragons. There should be a sky biome now.
what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they gotta add a sky biome.
Like, if
Whoa,
you look
a
at the
skyome.
if you look at the Ranger glitch
Austin,
I was
help me
talking
with
about
this,
with
Wolf.
the hang glider,
Sure.
if they had some sort of rideable mount in the future that could fly and it had those mechanics, this would go from being the best game to like I don't
The
even
best
know. I don't even-
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.